What's going on, guys? It's Gothalion and MorninAfterKill. We're back here in Borderlands 1, Game of the Year Edition.
On Steam!
Shit. Yeah, and in this episode, we're going to cover something that we both did a video on earlier in the week, and that's the Vita version that's just around the corner.
Yeah, that's April, the Dell website leaked it.
I don't know if I trust that. I don't.
Why?
I don't know. GameStop says May 31st.
Yeah, but GameStop is GameStop.
That's true.
They always put that on there as like a last, like this is, they say like it's coming out second quarter fucking 2014, you know what I mean? So they're like, oh, May at the latest, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so if it's coming out in April, that's not good. Because I don't think it's ready.
Well, have you played it yet?
I have not played it yet.
Neither have I, and I wanna remain hopeful for it, and I'm trying to. I don't like to trash things too bad until I've actually played on it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
But if you look at it, we all knew deep down inside that this wasn't gonna be a console quality port. It's a portable. Whenever you hear a portable version of a game that's coming out, you pretty much expect it to be not as good.
Yeah, not as good. It's probably going to run not as good. It's going to have watered down everything.
But
yeah.
You kind of hope there's more than 3 psychos in the Southern Shelf Bay. Right? I mean,
I didn't even notice that. I was spending so much time worrying about
the frame rate.
Yeah, frame rate and control scheme. I don't know how this happened.
We just got gearboxed.
Yeah.
So yeah, you didn't notice. All right, that's funny because that says something about the two different sides of gamers. Goth is more of a guy. I just jumped out. I want to let you know that was a bad idea. I just jumped back in.
Okay.
Mordecai's a badass. He's jumping all over cars.
You don't give a shit.
I don't know, but that shows the technical side of Goth. He likes to worry about the frame rate and controls, and I'm more worried about how the game's actually gonna play. Like as far as like mechanics. Well, not mechanics, but like why?
What
the fuck? I was on my head. I'm driving. Where are we going?
We're going towards the green thing on the compass.
That helps. So, yeah, I worry more about, like, the fun factor and how many enemies there are. And Goth's more worried about the technical side, the frame rate and control. So, let's go ahead and speak about the technical side, the frame rate and controls.
Okay, well, so your grenades and, your grenades and your action skills are tied to touching the front screen, which I think that's bad.
I thought it was the touch screen.
Yeah, no, the front touchscreen.
So there's 2 touchscreens.
Yeah, there's the front touchscreen, and then there's the rear touchpad, which is where melee and sprinting is bound.
Yeah, I don't like that sprinting is bound to a touchscreen. You think out of all the controls they're gonna bind to touchscreen controls, sprinting is one of those that needs its own button.
It needs a button, but there's not enough buttons.
But wouldn't you just put one of those features that I've seen in other games where you have auto sprint? As soon as you push up, you're automatically sprinting.
Or double tap to sprint, and then you hold it.
Yeah, like, I mean, there's other intuitive ways to get around that without having to map things to a touchpad.
You know what?
Where we're going right here, right?
Yeah,
look at this guy.
Going. Oh shit.
Sorry about that.
You know what Killzone Mercenaries did on the Vita? Oh, well, we're dead.
No, we're not.
Yep, I got run over by the Lancer. Mercenaries, yeah, Mercenaries put small touch buttons on the front screen.
All right.
For shit like sprinting. I don't think putting things on the rear pad is a good idea. Get in.
I'm trying to. All right, I'm in. Get me the fuck out of here.
But then that again brings us back to like you're gonna cover up your screen when you're hitting buttons, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I feel like they could have. I don't know. There's no real solution for it other than not putting it onto Vita.
Yeah, I feel like it was forced onto the Vita. because Sony wanted something.
You think it was Sony or Gearbox?
I think it was Sony, to be honest with you.
Are you sure? Because this has Gearbox's stamp all over it. Kind of, getting, milking some money off of a lesser developer.
They got paid.
Oh yeah, Gearbox got paid for having this. I guarantee you, Sony at least dumped some money to put, this game on the Vita for sure. But I think the choice for what Gearbox has done is, giving it to Iron Galaxy and be like, hey, make us a Vita version of this game. I think that was unfair of them to ask Iron Galaxy to do that.
I agree with you.
I feel like that should have been held internally by actual Gearbox developers.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna be putting, like, this is the first time Borderlands is gonna be portable. Think about that. Mm-hmm. Other than NVIDIA shields and lots of know-how.
Lots of know-how. It's not easy. And there's so much behind it, but that's not relevant.
The Vita is infinitely more portable than a shield.
It can fit in your pocket, sort of.
I'm talking about you ain't gonna be busting out a fucking shield on a plane.
I played my shield the entire plane ride.
Were you playing Borderlands 2?
I was playing Sonic Adventure. No, I was playing Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Yeah, but you were playing Android games. That's the point.
I was playing Dreamcast games.
Well, yeah, alright, you were playing emulated games from an older game system. You weren't actually playing, Borderlands 2 or a high-end game.
Not yet. There's some things I know.
What
are you getting out for?
I hit the wrong button!
You're used to Borderlands 2's buttons, aren't you?
Yes.
Now we gotta get out.
I'm gonna shoot this guy first. How do you like that? How do you like me now?
I totally lost my train of thought.
We were talking about Gearbox sucking ass.
Yeah, I think Sony approached them and was like, "Hey, here's some money," and then Gearbox made the decision to be like, "All right, but we're not fucking doing it, but we like money, so okay."
I feel like I would have rather had a scaled down Borderlands spin-off.
Did you see there was like a Deviant art about a year ago of a Borderlands game that looked like Metal Slugs? That was like a side scroller.
Oh yeah. Borderlands Legends.
No, that was actually a game. This wasn't actually a real game, but it was like it looked like a 16-bit retro style Borderlands that was like Contra and Metal Slugs, but that looked fucking awesome. But it's not a real thing, but I feel like it would have been a better use of the license rather than basically raping this game. It's that's what they're doing. It's gonna be, I don't know. I'm gonna get it.
I would have liked to see a smash 'em beat 'em up arcade style game called Mr. Torg blows up the ocean. That's what I want. Sink.
Yeah.
Sink. Get the badass pyro.
Alright, he's gonna explode.
Yeah, he is. How about I throw a bird at him? Oh.
There you go.
The bird did nothing. Again. Shit.
But you were saying that you only saw like 3 psychos.
Yeah, 3 psychos in Southern Shelf Bay, of all places. That place, I purposely, in my video, ran through Southern Shelf Bay, because that is one of my most hated places inside the game.
Okay.
Specifically because it's fucking packed full of a lot of assholes.
It is, it really is.
And, I mean, what the fuck, Minerva? Get me up.
Bitch.
Yeah, hell yeah, she's a bitch. You're not fun!
Got you.
I don't know, I feel like the PS Vita version is gonna give us what we want, and that's a semi-portable version of Borderlands, but I feel like it's gonna leave that gaping hole. It's gonna make people, there's the same way that Borderlands 2 is right now. It's gonna make people wish it was the game that it could be.
Yeah.
And the game that it should be. And it's just, it's kind of sad. Ooh. Did we get an orange? Did we get a blast hammer? Oh, you scumbag.
Oh, I love the hammer.
You would, too.
Hammer. You can have this brute. It's painful.
Fuck you and your brute.
Oh shit. Going back to there only being 3 psychos on screen. That comes down to.
No, I'm not talking about on screen. I mean in the entire area.
Oh, are you serious? The entire area?
Yes. Wow. There is one in the beginning, one came out a door, and there is one all the way at the end of the docks where Midgemon spawns.
Now, did you notice too an all around lower spawn rate?
Yeah, like even when he was fighting Bullymongs, you know that area in the Southern Shelf Bay where there's usually like 6 to 7, maybe 8 Bullymongs that come out?
Sure, yeah.
He was only fighting 2.
What I think that boils down to is lack of memory and not being able to have the different types of AIs or a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I understand exactly what's going on there. It's technical limitations of the console, but again, that's where you go ahead and look. It's like, man, do we really want to go ahead and go through with this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going to take away from the experience overall. It's all relevant, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, if only just to let other people if they know if they should get it. You know?
Yeah, I'm on the fence about it. I want to check it out because I've never played a Vita, and that's why I really wanted to stay away from in my video talking about bad control schemes, this and that, because I'm not familiar with the Vita's control scheme at all.
Oh, okay.
So
because I've played what is it? Killzone Shadowfall streaming to my Vita, and it used the exact same control scheme that Borderlands 2 is going to use, and it is dismal. It's
that bad?
It's so bad. Yeah.
Does it take away from the actual experience of the game?
Oh, absolutely. Because the sticks on the Vita are really bad. They're really bad.
Are they that bad?
They're really bad.
Like, are they the cheap plastic kind that you see coming with, like, the Xbox One now and shit?
They're worse than that. I don't like the Vita sticks at all. Yeah, because they don't have a lot of freedom of movement to them. So to actually, like, use because you're pretty much turning at full throttle, or you're not turning. Or you're, like, tap turning. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Like, imagine that you can only turn at
No, I get what you're saying. It's very fidgety.
It's super fidgety.
That's the funny thing is because the controller I'm using right now is actually built like that. I have a scuff controller, and it's built for no slow turn at all, or no flex in the movement. So if I tap my stick like right here, I'll tap it. I'll tap it. Which way is the spin? This way. All right. If I tap it, I'm going that far.
Okay.
That's just a tap. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's it is what it is. But I mean,
you have a full stick range of movement. It's just, is it more sensitive, or?
Yeah, it's just more sensitive, and it's stiffer. It kind of feels like there's springs in there almost, like it's spring loaded. I like it. I love it because when I'm moving, I have the tension on my controller. You know what I mean? And I like that. But for what you're saying, it feels like the N64 analog stick.
The sticks are just tiny, is what it is. It's
alright.
They're really not good for first person shooters.
So outside of Borderlands at all, let's talk about this real quick. Is the Vita just a bad platform in general?
It hasn't gotten the support it needs. I mean, a platform is only
I'm
as
talking
successful
about the
as
way
the
it's
software.
built. It has no shoulder buttons. It has touch pads to make up for extra buttons that it's missing. You said it has bad thumbsticks. It sounds like to me that the Vita is just a bad system.
I prefer the circle pads on the 3DS to the thumbsticks on the Vita.
That's a bold statement, Cotton.
That's how I feel, dude. Those circle pads. If the 3DS had 2 circle pads built in, I would say it would be a vastly superior system.
Yeah?
Yeah, hands down, like no question about it.
That's a very bold statement there.
Yeah.
Oh, I leveled up. Yay.
Yeah, you did.
Did you level up?
I just got 39 like a minute ago.
Oh, shit.
Is the Vita a bad system? I mean, no, because the thumbsticks, they work for certain kinds of games. Like platformers, they're fine for. Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like the system is suited for first-person shooters. I don't think it is. The controls aren't there for it.
All right, so you're saying it's more geared for like platformers and shit, just like for a casual gaming experience.
Yeah, and Borderlands isn't always casual gaming experience.
Well, Gearbox themselves have strayed away from that.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about that plenty of times. We were like, remember, like right before we started this, we were like, let's talk about scaling the true Vault Hunter mode, and I was like, we've talked about that a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, but I still think, you know. But, you know, I think we had shades of this system not being, the Borderlands Vita not being up to par. I remember, I made a video a while back when I broke news that the Vita version wasn't going to have half of the DLCs in it. And we discussed that on your stream before, like, you know, why would they do that? Is the Hammerlock DLC that badly optimized that they can't get it to run on the Vita? And I think now we have our answer.
It's either that,
probably.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't think there's enough memory, and there's going to be a lot that needs to be done to get those DLCs on there. But I think also a lot of it is they want to have a carrot on a stick to spend money. You know, I think those DLCs will eventually show up, but you're gonna have to buy them.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to really deliver on that product to get people to buy the DLCs on the Vita, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, I mean, you think about it, if I'm buying Borderlands 2 on the Vita, it's just so I have something to play if I'm on a plane or a train somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Am I really going to care that I don't have the Hammerlock DLC on a fucking plane? No.
No.
Not
You're
really.
You're going to play to 72?
Yeah, well, I think it goes up to 61.
Yeah, because it only has the first, upgrade pack.
Yeah. So it only goes up to level 60, which is actually pretty good because I felt like even at level 61, the game was more balanced than it is right now. And
yeah.
It wasn't too bad. I remember my first time going against Terramorphous in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode was a wide awakening, and I was like, God damn it. Because I walked in there with infinity pistols and no ruby.
Oh my God.
I was like, I got this. No, I didn't. I did not have
problem.
That. But no, I think, like I said, for those of you guys out there that want Borderlands on the go, it'll satisfy you. I guarantee you it's going to be fine, but don't expect a console quality port.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest about it. I'm not going to just shit all over the version when I get it. Because I understand why people want...
God's going to take it to the bathroom and be like, I want to shit all over this.
I'm going to literally shit on this shit. No, I mean, I know what you want out of it. And it's really cool for PlayStation people because you could take your PlayStation resave over to it and say, work on it on the go. And I think that's a cool feature.
That's a cool concept. That's something that a lot of people have been really wanting in video games is be like, hey, I don't want to lose progress. Like, I know a lot of people, they ask me, they're like, hey, if I mean, this is like a really silly question, but they're like, if I buy Borderlands 2 on the PC, will I get to keep all my DLCs? No.
Oh.
No, that's a completely different platform, but I feel like that if they were able to offer you the chance to move your saves across platform at least, that would make a world of a difference.
It would.
Because so many people have so many different platforms anymore, and they have different friends on different platforms.
When is cross-platform multiplayer gonna be a thing?
Never. You wanna know why?
It needs to be because fucking Microsoft and Sony.
There's too much money involved in fucking exclusives and all this time-released exclusives and you know, buy our console. Oh, you know, you own our console. Well, guess what? The headset you have doesn't work on fucking PlayStation. It works on Xbox only. And now, you know what I mean? Or you gotta use this controller with this adapter. And it's what I like to call the Nintendo effect, because Nintendo loves their adapters and peripherals back in the day.
Well, even Nintendo has said that they would be down for doing cross-platform
because that's because they would benefit from getting everybody else's netcoding.
They're like, we can't figure this shit out.
They're like, what do you mean people won't want to be identified? But what am I getting shot by?
Oh,
there's a guy floating in midair above me. Just saying.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah. How about you
got
come
that?
save me? No, I don't got this.
You look like you got it.
I don't got it.
You got him.
It's too late for this shit, guys. Actually, holy shit, it's only 10 o'clock at night.
It's only 10 o'clock. Dude, I am
really?
so tired right
Getting
now.
old sucks.
Okay, listen, I was up until about 2 a.m. last night with my kids, throwing up.
Fuck
sick.
you woke me up at 9 o'clock this morning, asshole.
I woke you up?
Yeah, Skype going boop boop.
No, dude, I was up till
passed out
about
on the
2,
couch this
and
morning.
then I got to get up at 6 and get the kids ready for, because they were, this morning, they were like, we feel better, and I was like, fine, you're fucking going to school.
Hell yeah.
You know, if you ain't running a fever.
Blue's Clues or whatever the fuck you watch.
Yeah, nah, dude, fucking, because my wife's homesick, too, so. It's been a rough 24.
Oh, dude, trust me, I feel you, man. I feel like I hit a brick wall today, because, I mean, like I said, I passed out on the couch this morning editing videos at, like 6 a.m., and it was, like, 9:30 when your ass was beaming me on Skype. And I was like, well, I'm up. I might as well go get some lunch. Why do I sound like Mordecai now?
I don't know.
Well, I'm up.
I'm up.
Time to go get my bird.
Man, because I get up at 6:30 every day, regardless.
That sucks.
It does suck. But I go out to breakfast every morning.
Yeah, you go out by yourself.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You selfish bastard.
Dude, it's so awesome. My wife's at work, kids are... Because, dude, I'm a creature of habit, okay?
All right.
So I like to get up, get the kids out the door, and then go to breakfast. And, you know, I have my coffee, I have all my breakfast, and then I come back, and that's when I do...
Belgian waffle.
I have a Belgian waffle, bacon, and 2 eggs every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
How much do you tip?
I tip 30%.
You're a lying bastard.
I'm not a lying bastard, dude.
No, because if you really were a creature of habit, it would be the same every day, and you would know exactly how much it is.
Okay, how much do I tip? It is $11.97, and I tip $5, which I think is over 30%. Yeah, that's
30% would be like $3, $4.
Because she doesn't charge me for my coffee. So I give her the extra, like...
Big baller goth.
Well, no, because I used to be a server, so I know that move, you know?
Oh, you were a server, eh?
I was a server for a long time, dude.
Oh, is that what you used to do?
I used to do that. When I started YouTubing, I was actually a manager at a restaurant. Up, overshot that.
We hit the rim.
Yeah. But I hated managing a restaurant. It's so stressful.
Yeah, working in a restaurant blows ass.
It really does.
Fucking, I worked at a couple fast food restaurants, which really sucked ass, but I was a teenager then, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But, man, managing a restaurant's gotta blow balls. Why?
Damn it!
Why, guys? Why?
Here, you can do it.
I don't...
You can switch by hitting Y.
I didn't know! God damn.
This episode's never gonna end.
I don't even know how long I lost track on the counter.
It's gonna be about by the time we get up. It's gonna be about by the time we get into prison.
That was not supposed to happen like that, guys.
I understand.
I just wanted to turn around in the car.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to flip.
The mistake I'm making is I'm going too fast, and you're taking it in nice and easy.
Why? I remember this from my goddamn Let's Play that I did by myself on my Q&A. It took me 45 minutes to get through that hole.
Give me one more try.
No! I'm going to get one more try.
There it is. Perfect.
Booyah! And see, you're all like, I want to get in the hole. Like, I got more experience in the hole than you.
But I got, like I'm saying, I'm a creature of habit. I do my shit in the morning. I do my YouTube content after I go out to breakfast. And then it's creature habit.
I haven't woken up to an alarm clock in like 7 years.
I don't even wake up to an alarm clock. I wake up to, oh, Daddy?
Well, that's an alarm clock. It's just a really shitty ringtone on there.
Yeah, because my normal alarm clock has the Giles theme on it.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does.
I feel like you've ruined the Giles theme for me.
Why did I ruin the guy? What are you talking about?
You ruined... What are you, fucking Stewart from Mad TV? Why did I ruin the Giles theme? Watch what I could do.
I did not ruin the Giles theme.
You ruined the Giles theme for me, at least. When I remember when the Giles theme, I remember badass shit was about to happen. And then now I see Goth just overusing it. Everything you do is Giles.
No, it's not everything I do.
Goth gets up and he walks into the diner every morning, and he's like, he fucking pulls out a boombox, like 80s style, on his fucking shoulder. And they're like, shut that shit off, asshole! What is it gonna be, darling? You want your eggs and coffee again?
Oh, shit.
I initiated travel.
I know you did.
We're in the lockdown palace now. You know why?
Why's that?
It doesn't matter why! I fucking love The Rock.
Alright, guys, let us know what you're thinking about the Vita version, because I'm worried about it. Mac is he's holding
I'm hopeful.
Listen, I want it to be good, okay?
We know you want it to be good, but you've already trashed it, Goth.
But I want it to be good. But logic doesn't dictate it to be great.
No. At the best, you're gonna expect a watered-down Borderlands 2 experience.
I want to know when playable became the golden standard.
You know what? We're gonna explore that in the next episode.
Okay.
So, thanks for watching. Do the outro, Goth.
Alright, guys,
that was smooth.
Alright, guys, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video if you're enjoying the series, because who knows, we might take this into other DLCs, but we might not if we don't get enough of those thumbs up. They keep us going.
Yeah, it gives us motivation to make more videos. For you motherfuckers that watch our smooth-ass videos.
We're gonna see you guys later. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick before we do this third one.
Yeah.